Hey, welcome back to Super Meat Boy. In this episode, we're going to continue on through the dark world of the Salt Factory, starting with 310 Exploder. What's the oh no! Is there something that's down here? Is there a bandage or anything down here? Oh, I'm going to have to go down and then back up again. That's kind of scary. Alright, well, how am I going to go about doing this? I am not entirely sure, my friend. I suppose we'll be fine if we just do our best. Oops, that's not necessarily what I wanted to do. These monotone levels are always really scary. These are always very, very scary, my friend. Yes, they are. I have to time myself in such a way that I do not get myself hit by these missiles. So let's go ahead and try this a little different. Let's try this without being destroyed. That would be nice. You guys are really going to give me some serious headaches, aren't you? This is exactly how it's going to work, isn't it? Not entirely sure how I'm going to get back up there because of the way you guys are attacked. I'm not going to get the A on this. Nope. How do I get back up there? What? This guy is in the most perfect place to screw me over. How am I supposed to get back up there? I'm really not entirely sure how I'm supposed to get... Will you run, Meat Boy? Please run. If you don't run, we're never going to get the A+ on this. And we're not going to get the A+ now that you messed that up. So there you go. Yep. Ah, man. Alright, well, let's try that again. Let's try that again and actually run when I tell you to run there, Meat Boy. Instead of, taking it slow and steady like I don't want you to do. I want you to be running. That is what I want you to be doing, my good friend. That is what I want you to be doing. I want you to be running all day long. Meat Boy, will you please just cooperate with me? We seem to be having these issues in this Let's Play where you just don't listen to what I want you to do. Are you interested in dying? Is that something you like doing? Do you like dying? Is that something you like having happen? Do you like being exploded by missiles? Like, what's the situation here? Do you like being exploded by missiles? Do you like having to restart the video game over and over again because you're terrible at avoiding missiles? That is the question I'm now asking. And I messed it up again. I'm not sure what the target time is on this, but whatever it is, we didn't get it last time. So let's go ahead and try this a second. These missiles are entirely unpredictable. They are 100% unpredictable. Sometimes they fire fast, and sometimes they fire slow. It's pretty great. Can I actually get this A this time? Thank you very much. Yeah, that final wall jump up to the top there is not easy. It seems like a lot of the time you just kind of hit your head on the ceiling, which is not necessarily what you want to have happen. All right, so is this going to be something where I just have to go at super speeds? Am I supposed to go behind that in any fashion? It kind of looks like I might want to go behind it. So that's exactly what I'm going to try to do, is go behind it. Can I do that? Can I actually get behind it this way, or am I going to have to go further in the level in order to get behind it? I'm not so sure. I don't actually know what I'm supposed to do in this level, in all honesty. I'm really not sure what I'm supposed to do in this level, in all honesty. Meat Boy, can you jump when I want you to jump? So this time I want to go a little bit faster. So let's go a little... Yeah, I'm supposed to let it pass by me, and then I can go the other way. So I see what we gotta do. Okay, well, that makes sense. I can get down with this, I suppose. It's not all that hard. Just gotta do some precise wall jumps. That's really all there is to it. Just some precise wall jumps and having a saw hit me in the toe and then die. It's pretty great. So let's not let that happen this time. Let's actually do this right. Let's actually do this without having a saw hit me in the big toe. Yeah, that's going to be a ridiculously hard jump because of how fast our good friend Meat Boy bounces off walls. That's going to be a ridiculously hard jump. So how am I going to go about doing this? I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to go about doing this. We're just going to have to see. Can you not cooperate with me there, Meat Boy? Is that not something you're capable of doing? Yeah, it seems like a main issue we're discovering in this Let's Play is that simply Meat Boy just does not want to jump when I tell him to jump. He either does not want to jump when I tell him to jump, or he jumps in the wrong place, which is not necessarily what I want him to be doing in a Let's Play where we need to be extremely precise with our jumps. So thank you, Meat Boy. I appreciate you. You're going to make my life literally impossible, so thanks. I appreciate it. All right, well, we're probably only going to finish like 3 levels in this video at this rate. So let's go ahead and see how far we can actually make it in this video, because at this rate, we're only going to finish like 3 levels. Because I'm trying to cut out as few deaths as physically possible here. That's really all there is to it. There we go, something like that. That's more or less what I was trying to do. Now, can I do this without... Nope, I messed it up. Yep. Because you need to do a wall jump to get past that salt pile, so that's not necessarily what I was supposed to do. So gosh darn it, man. You gotta plan ahead. That's really all there is to it. You gotta plan ahead in these levels. Because otherwise, you're not going to do what you want to be doing. So go ahead and do a jump. There we go. Do something like that. And then jump over to Bandit Girl. There we go. See, it's not all that hard. It just takes some precise jumping. That is all there is to it, my good friend. I hope there was no bandage in that level. I didn't see any bandages, so it doesn't look like there are any. Oh, look at that. A missile shooting elevator. That's going to be a fun time to be had. Not entirely sure how I want to go about this. Yeah, this is going to be a fun one. How do I go about this? I'm not entirely sure. My good friend, I'm not entirely sure how I want to go about this. Is there a key I have? Yeah, that guy's going to get me right there every single time, so I'm going to have to do something a little different here. I'm going to have to do something that is not what I was thinking of doing there. Can I get this key? I can get the key, but then I get destroyed by a missile right off the bat. It's pretty great. Yeah, it's just... Yeah, if you get stuck behind the saw, you're gonna die, so you have to be above the saw. This is going to give me problems. It's going to give me psoriasis, and I am not a big fan. I am not sure how I'm supposed to survive this. No, I'm not really sure at all how I'm supposed to survive this. I have no idea. This is getting to the point in the game where I'm questioning how I'm supposed to survive anything here. Yeah, it's getting to the point in the game where I'm really questioning how I'm supposed to survive, like, everything. Because I'm not sure how I'm gonna live this. This is just a little bit crazy town. Yeah, see, if you jump as he fires, you're gonna die. It's really as simple as that. If you jump as he fires, you're going to die. So, don't jump as he fires, because if you do, you're gonna freaking die. Like that, see? If you jump as he fires, you're gonna die. You are going to die a painful death if you jump when he fires. There we go. Oh man. Yeah, you just need to wait until you can get the perfect run going. It's really as simple as that. You just have to keep on going until you're just like, yes, okay, I got this. I've got the rhythm going. I've got the rhythm going, and then you can do it. We haven't seen any bandages in this video, which is making me a little bit nervous. Just making me slightly nervous that we've missed something significant. I don't know if there's any bandages. There's no bandages in this level either. Yeah, I can't help but feel like we've missed some bandages somewhere. I am getting a little bit nervous that we have, but I suppose we'll just have to see. We will just have to see. I somehow died there. I'm not entirely sure how I managed to die there, but I certainly did because I'm good at video games. Because I'm just that good at video games that I die in a very simple level. This level is extremely easy, but I still somehow managed to die. I don't know how. I mean, it's not a Super Meat Boy level unless I die at least once in it, right? And I somehow died because I went off the screen. Thanks, Meat Boy. I appreciate that. Thanks, video game, for making me die as soon as I went like a pixel off screen. I appreciate that. Ah, man. Why is this like this? I fail to understand why the video game is the way it is. I'm gonna die. I'm not going to get the A on this. Not at this rate. Not at this rate. Again, this is a super easy level, but as always, I'm having a hard time with it. Because I'm not good at video games. This is just a running joke in my videos, that me is just not good at video games. So, there's no point in leaving any comments that say, wow, man, you suck at video games. I'm going to say, hell yeah, man, you're right. I do suck at video games. You're trying to insult me, but it's not going to work, because I entirely agree with you. Alright, well, let's go down this way, and go down this way. Hopefully run fast enough that we... There we go. Man, I can confidently say that one of the absolute hardest parts of this freaking game is jumping out from under an overhang. It's not like other platformers in that like you can jump at an angle as easily as you want to. It just seems like the vast majority, like a lot of the time, Meat Boy just kind of hits his head on the ceiling or just falls into a pit when you try to jump. I mean, you can see how many times I died here doing exactly that. You see how many times I died there just trying to jump out from under the overhang? That's exactly the problem we were encountering a lot there. Let's go ahead and do one more level. Let's just go ahead and do one more level, hopefully without dying too badly. That would be super duper nice. So am I gonna have to wait until this platform comes back up again? Is that what I'm gonna have to do? So is there a bandage in this level? I'm not entirely sure. I don't know if there's a bandage. I suppose we can find out. There's a key right there, though. There's a key right there. So I suppose I want to get that key, and then somehow land on a single tile jump right below a saw. I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to do that, but you know what? We're going to figure it out, I guess. We're going to have to just figure it out, because I'm not entirely sure how I want to go about doing this. I'm not entirely sure how I want to go about doing this. I might wind up switching to a different class on this, honestly, because this is going to be a challenge to do with me. This is going to be a challenge to do with Meat Boy. Because there's just you just don't have very much room to react to anything in this level. So how do I want to go about doing this? That's the question. I don't know. I'm probably going to... I'm half tempted to switch to Mr. Video, because this is turning into a serious, significant issue. There we go. Can I do something like that? But the problem is that I have to wait for these frickin' platforms and somehow die there. I'm not entirely sure how I died there, but I certainly did. I certainly did die there somehow, and I couldn't tell you how. Thank you for not jumping, Meat Boy. Meat Boy, if you could jump when I press the jump button, I would be super happy with you. Instead of just running off a platform and not jumping. I know you move at super speeds, but at the same time, that doesn't mean that you shouldn't be able to jump. It really is that simple. If you can jump when I press the jump button, we would be happy. There's still no bandages in this. Oh, yeah, there is a bandage in this level. Okay, well, in that case, we got the A+ for that, but I'm going to have to go back and somehow get this bandage. How am I going to get this bandage? I'm going to have to use somebody like Joseph to get this bandage. So, let's, There we go. Okay, so Joseph wasn't the strategy. It was Nyjah who was the strategy. All right, well, I mean, Nyjah's all right. I mean, she's a little bit slippy and slidey, which kind of screwed me over several times there, because she slips and slides off platforms because she's all watery and all that. But no, that's not all that hard, I guess. It's really not terrible. But alright guys, that is where I'm going to go ahead and call today's video. So thanks for watching this episode. I really, really hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you did enjoy it. I will see you guys next time when we do some more of the Dark World. I don't know if we're going to complete it or not. We're just going to have to see. And as always, guys, I really do appreciate you watching. It truly, truly does mean the whole world to me. I will see you guys next time.